Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Myself Girish with all-in-one CAD exercises. So today I'm here with the new model that is index slide. I'll use the four softwares that is SolidWorks, Catia, SIEMENS and Creo to just model the same thing. Meanwhile, we'll just see how the softwares are advantageous to deal with the different models. Let's get started. I'll use the SolidWorks in the beginning, one of my favorite software. You can start with the part template. By just seeing the model, you can able to see we can start with the front plane. Okay, so SolidWorks is very user handy. Here you can use the most advanced feature, that is counter selection. So here I'll draw four features, like all the counters in one shot. So this is the center rectangle. So I'll refer the origin and I'll draw the circles like this, these three, to draw these curvatures and the circle here. So dimension, for me it is Z shortcut. You could see the image, you can specify the dimension, it is 190 and this is 82 into 2 and this should be 70 into 2, 140. Okay, sorry, wait, 140, yep. So there should be 28.6. Our dimensions are done. So now we need to align this to origin. So you can select these three, release the control and horizontal. Quick access tools will help you to deal with this. Okay, the dimension, it is 40. Yeah, so now I need to align these. I'll just keep it here and I'll use the T trim. I'll remove these things. It won't recognize the center lines and all. In other softwares it will create the haptic issues, I'll showcase later. So this is 11 distance, so there should be of construction. So on this we have the circles of diameter 10. So here one, two circles. The distance, it is 16. Yeah, this is done. So now here I need a line. I'll draw it, and the distance of this line is from this to this is 13, so total 53. Now I'll draw a center rectangle to just deal with this, or you can use the corner rectangle as well. So quite easy, you can use both of these. So the total distance is 22, as you could see in the sketch, and from the center it is 11. So if you use the center circle, the center rectangle, this will be easy. Okay, you can remove this inside one. I don't need to trim this because we are using the counter selection, so I need the circle completely. This should be 11 again. Yeah, so whole sketch is ready. You can go to extrude and select the sketch. From the drop down you can select, and you can select all the counters at the moment, leaving these holes. Okay, so total depth is 28. You can mention the same thing. Now you can use the same tool again, extruded cut, and you can use the same sketch. Sorry, it is sketch, not the tool. Okay, you need to use the different tool here. In other softwares you need to use the extruded boss. So these are the regions which I need to remove now. Okay, this is as well. So the distance depth is 6 mm. You can specify the same, but from this face. So this is the advantage of the SolidWorks. From, you can select from anywhere. You can draw the sketch wherever you want, and you can select the faces and the planes to use the other features on it. Okay, now this portion, there should be again not here, the from plane or surface. I'll select this. From here it should start. So depth, I don't know exactly how much it is. I'll take 28 minus 16 will be the value, right? I'm weak in maths, so better let's software calculate the value. Okay, it is 12 done. So once you're done with this, the final thing is I need to create this corner chamfer kind of structure. I tried it by using chamfer, but the chamfer is taking the vertical dimension, not the horizontal dimension. Okay, this is 30. The angle, this is also 30. So dimension from here to here, it is 11. Chamfer will take the vertical dimension, not the horizontal one. Remember that. Okay. So close the sketch. You can use the reverse tool. Open contour is the flip or the direction also will work here. Yep. Exit the workbench. Just use the 3D instant. Drag it out. Yep. This is how we can use the SolidWorks to create this. Now we'll switch to Catia. This was easy in SolidWorks. Let's try with the Catia. Oh, the same thing. I'll use the plane, the front, sketch it. Tool you can place wherever we want. Center rectangle. Dimension and specify. Before that, I'll add the corners. This one and this. I'll trim. Okay, circle needed. Yeah, now you can just erase these. Double click to activate the tool multiple times. Remember that. This is of 50. From here to here it is 108. You can drag these points. You can adjust it accordingly like this. Okay. Once you align these, give the dimensions. From here to here it is 11. The angle is 30. From this to this it is 11 again. Angle needed 30. Yep, from the center point to this edge it is 40. We could see the sketch. Now the diameter 28.6. Fully defined. ISO constraint here. Pad tool just extrude to 28. Done. It is in perspective mode. I need to convert this into parallel, so I'll get into sketcher mode and you can just use the view and render style, switch to parallel. Okay, now you can work on it. I'll take the center rectangle again. So next thing, I need a reference line. You can't use the midpoints and make it coincident to align it to origin. You need to draw the line and make the line as horizontal construction. Okay, the line is of construction now. Total distance is 22, and these dimensions not needed. Anyway, we need to remove that material, right? That's enough. So I'll remove the material pocket. The distance is 28 minus 16 again. Yeah, I'll sketch on this. So the portion I need to sketch here is the line. These I need as construction because you can't refer these edges as a reference here. You need to first make it 3D project and then you can use it. Okay, dimension. So we can update the software, like we can give it for update to make the changes again. And SolidWorks, it is easy. Here it is total 53, 13 plus 40. I need these. Use 3D project. Click OK. Yeah, I need to trim these, erase them. Yep, it is ready. I need to create a pocket of 6 mm. Do the same. Yep, done. Next thing, I need to create this curvature kind of portion, the pocket things. I'll again sketch on this face. I'll use a circle. Draw 3 circles like this. 1 and 2. And one more is third one. Now I need these edges as a reference. I'll take them. Can use it. Project. Erase these. Find the dimension from this point to this. It is 11. Yup. So next thing I need to give the radius values for these. So we can use the measure tool. The radius of this is 95. It is 82, and this should be of 7. Done. So just need to erase them. Okay, this needs to be of construction. I don't need that. So I'll draw a line again. So turn it off this. Here one and here one. This is fine. So we can create a pocket of 6 mm again. Preview. Fine. Okay. Now I need to create a pockets. So here I don't have the contour tools to create in one shot. So I need to deal like this. So you can refer the previous sketch. If it is black one, you can just click on the CYC to activate the model. I'll get the same thing in Abacus as well as in Simulia. So sometimes while working on the tree, the model will get black. So it isn't somewhere else, another workbench. Okay, now I need a circle. I need the arc, but instead of creating the arc will take more time. So circle and trim is better. Radius of 82. Okay. It should be at the center, no? I'll just align it properly. Then I'll give the distance. I'll use these. I'll project them. Okay. Now you can trim it outside. Erase these. Now you can use this point as a reference, right? Use the measure tool and give the distance. It would be 95 minus 82 will be the value. 13 it is. Okay. Construction. Circle on this. Need to use it. Yeah, here one. Now the diameter is 10 for the both. Okay, it is taking the radius now. I'll make it 5 then. Yeah. From these two, yeah, here you can't align the dimensions as we do in SolidWorks. So you need to select the proper appropriate points and then it will give the dimension 32, and from this to horizontal line it is half of that, 16. Done. So we can simply exit the workbench and just pocket it. Through all is fine, or up to last is fine here. Yep, done. So you can hide the sketch and you can save the model. Yep, this is about Catia. Quite easy here as well. So I'll switch to NX now. Here, model as a template, I can start with the again front plane, that is ZX plane here, sketch, and switch to ZX plane. Done. Click OK. I'll draw the same thing, center rectangle. Can define the dimension here only on screen. American but as the 108 and the height is 50. Hit enter. Now I need lines. I'll use a shortcut to draw the line. Z is for profile here. Always try to use the shortcuts because the softwares are user friendly as per their user interface. Okay. Dimensions. This edge and this value is 30 degrees. Same thing for these two. This is also 30. From this point to this, it is 11, right? Yeah. 11. Done. So I may need to trim the outside one. You can use the T for trim. Quick trim it is here. It will work as a power trim as in SolidWorks. This is done. Next thing, you can create this circle because it will automatically create the hole. Here also, I don't find the counter selection method in NX as well. Might be there, I don't know. I had checked, but I didn't find it. So okay, so this is 40. The diameter is yeah. Here it won't recognize it automatically. This is the issue. Sometimes while defining the dimensions, 28.6 it is. You may need to give the manual input. Okay, this is done. It shows again 3 constraints needed. You can track the model. Okay, it is not exactly at the origin now. Can give the dimension from here to here. It is 50. Sorry, 25 is half, and again it is moving from the center to this. It should be 108 by 2. Yeah. Now still, let me just check. The circle is moving, so you can use the C for constraints shortcut. It should be horizontal. This midpoint and this center point will help me. Middle cursor button to switch to these tabs. Okay. Sometimes I'll just click multiple times there only. It will take the single shot. Extrude up to a distance of 28. I'll do it. You can select the sketch first. Okay. 28, fine. Apply. Okay. Now on this face I'll sketch. Sometimes CYC also gives some inappropriate sketch of workbench, like it will align somewhere else with respect to angles, so that I hate. Okay. Next thing is to deal with the circles and this curvatures. So first I'll draw the circle like these, the curvature portion. Uh, Here one line, so escape, can switch to line tool. This is fine. Now, yeah, I need to close them. So you can even select the line and you can use the convert entities as well. So forward trim, I'll trim these. Still line tool is active, remove it. Just keyboard trim here. Remove these things, not needed. Dimension from here to here, it is 40 plus 13, 53. Control Z, it needs to be vertical. C is the shortcut, or you can use the quick access tool. Dimension over constraint, delete this dimension first. Just right click and delete. Now this is fine. 53, done. Okay. Now this to this, it is 11. Here. Now the center line is, yeah, now let's say radius you need to define. In the sense you need to select the radius manually. Okay, sometimes it won't take it. That is the biggest disadvantage here. 95 and 70 done. The center should be of 82 radius. That is also done. Now I need to align these two. Hold the control. You can use here as well. Let me use the C shortcut. It should be vertical. Okay, this point and this, everything aligned. Done. I'll close the sketch. You can use the convert entities as well, but this is fine here. You can easily refer this points, corner points. The sketch is ready. You need to just exit and remove the material. Same extrude tool and NX will help you to remove the material as well. From invert, use the subscribe. Before that, select the sketch and make it subscribe. And reverse the direction. Just drag this, set it to 6. Apply. Done. Now, finally, I need to create these two holes. Again, hide these and just select this face. You can refer the sketch to create the references. So select the sketch and this face. So center circle to create this cutout. Dimension is 22. From here to origin, C4. Yeah, this should be horizontal construction. Done. So next thing, you can just orient it. We don't need the dimension of this. You can create this cutout first. Exit and extrude. Select the sketch. Subtract 6. Yeah. Finally, the holes on this face. Select this. Click OK. CUIC will automatically orient. You don't need to worry about it. Okay. So if it is inappropriate, you need to create the new CUIC. I hope I already told this one many times. Oh, C circle. Oh, I need it from here somewhere. The dimension is 82 into 2. We can specify. Yeah. Remaining 2 of 10. Just enter 10. Just place it somewhere here to done. Okay. Now dimensioning. As you could see, in method it is radial selected. So you can switch to inferred and try to select these. It won't work. So this is the biggest disadvantage here. In SolidWorks it is automatic. So you can switch to point to point. Let me just check again. This will work. It is 32 and this point to this. I'll take this one. Again here this is idiotic. You need to switch to method and you need to turn it to vertical. Then only it will work, I believe. Let me just check. Can use this rapid dimension from method. Yeah, vertical. I hate this. It's okay. That is 16. Done. Use it, extrude and pocket it. Subtract, just drag it out. Done. Yep, that's all about this annex. This is also fine. A few things needs to be modified. I'll use the Creo now. New template part. Can rename it later. Orient it to default. Front plane. Now center rectangle. It is fine. For 2 circles I need. Here 1 and here 3. 1. Okay. That is, our distance is 108. There should be 50. Then you can orient it. This is of 28.6. Let me check. Yeah. Drag it. Oh, dimension from here to here, it is already given 40. That is fine. And use the delete segment. You can remove these, but here you could see the coordinate systems are making issues. This to this, it is 11. I'm just creating the holes in one shot to create these holes in the beginning only. Circles, one is here. Oh yeah, like this. Can snap equal. Okay, it was not available in SolidWorks. It's fine here. That's good. 10. Both sides it will change in one shot. Okay, again the dimensioning, it is fine here. 32, can refer it. It is 16. The dimensioning is very like kind of okay type because I like it. Select these two and hit the middle cursor button will help you to align it. Total depth is 28. As you could see in one shot, I had created the holes and the pocket, so later on I don't need to waste the time there. Again, selecting the face and creating sketch. Can remove all the datum planes and remaining things. Turn the shaded edges on. Sketch on it. Pockets I need to create. So here what I can do is let me just use circles first. One is here. Again, one should be the same. Like this. I need a line. Okay. Come out. Middle cursor button. Dimensions. From here to here. You don't need to worry about these auto dimensions. Okay. You can manually change it. It is 53. 40 plus 13. This diameters it took. What you can do is change these only directly. Double click and make it. Oh, outside one it is 95, 82. Inside one it is 782. Done. Okay. Still so many things needs to be done, so I need these edges as a reference. I'll draw a line to trim them because you can directly trim, no issues, but I need a closed sketch, so can take it. It will also work as a power trim. Great thing, right? Yep, here done. Here one, here one. Just check properly. Yeah, these things also needs to be deleted. The CYC reference is now making issues, so it is snapping automatically. I think they need to deal with this mode. Yep, the pockets are ready. You can just remove it. You can use the remove material, reverse the direction into the value is 6. Done. Now finally one more cutout and the final fillet, sorry, chamfer is remaining. Let me draw a center rectangle like this. Dimension needs to be changed. It is 22. That's all. No need to change anything. Extrude, remove 6. Done. Now the final chamfer. Can try chamfer. Sometimes, as I told, right, it is taking vertical dimension, not the horizontal. Escape and use the line tool again. L is the line shortcut. Use the close sketches right away. Fine dimension. From here to here it is 11. This line, take it out and middle cursor button, click there. 30. 30 again. Done. Okay, it is already taken because they had applied one side. Now it is took the reference there only. Need to remove it through all, so that's fine. Green check. Yep. So this is how we can create this model using all the softwares. Quite easy, but I liked SolidWorks here with this thing because the contour selection had helped me a lot to create this entire model in one shot and use the contours. That's all about this session. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. In the next session, I'll come up with a new model. Bye everyone.